Once upon a time, in the sleepy village of Dumbville, there lived a young man by the name of Idiot.
Where am I?
He wasn't known for his wisdom, and most of the townsfolk would chuckle at his simple ways. But despite his name and the teasing, Idiot had a heart of gold and a courage that no one ever expected.
Who the heck is talking right now?
One fateful evening, the skies grew dark and the ground trembled as an evil dragon descended upon Dumbville. With scales like molten lava and eyes that glowed like fiery embers, the dragon declared,
I will burn this village to the ground unless someone stops me.
That isn't a dragon, that's just my friend in a suit. And also, he already burnt down the whole village.
The people cowered in fear, for no one was brave enough to face the beast. But just as all hope seemed lost, Idiot stood up, his face set in determination.
I will slay the dragon.
He said boldly, though the townsfolk snickered.
I will save Dumbville. What the? I'm not saying that.
And so, with nothing but his wits and a broken sword, Idiot embarked on a journey that no one, not even he, would ever forget.
I'm so confused right now.
Idiot trudged out of Dumbville, the villagers' laughter still ringing in his ears. He didn't mind, though. He wasn't doing this for their approval. He was doing it for the town. As he walked through the fields, the sun setting behind him, he tried to remember everything he'd heard about dragons. But his memory wasn't the sharpest, and all he could recall was the warning this random wizard had given him long ago.
If you ever go near a dragon, don't go near its mouth.
Why do I have that memory in my head?
After hours of walking, he came across an old hermit sitting by a campfire. The man had a long, scruffy beard and a knowing glint in his eyes. He looked up when Idiot approached.
Sir, can you help me? I got a weird voice in my head, and I keep talking weirdly.
Where are you going, young fool?
I don't know, and I'm not the fool. You are. I am going to defeat the dragon and save Dumbville.
The hermit chuckled.
A brave soul, but not much wise. You can't just defeat a dragon with a sword.
Idiot scratched his head, looking down at his broken sword.
I thought I was just supposed to stab it or something.
The hermit sighed, shaking his head.
Oh no, you need to outsmart the dragon.
What?
Idiot said.
Well, what can defeat it?
The hermit paused, then handed Idiot a small, shiny stone.
This will help you. It is called the Stone of Confusion.
That was just a rock that was painted purple. Also, I'm very tiny for some reason, and when did this armor get on me?
With that cryptic warning, the hermit vanished into the night, leaving Idiot with the strange stone and even stranger advice.
What the? Where did he go?
Determined to follow through, Idiot continued his journey, making his way to the dragon's lair atop a craggy mountain. The closer he got, the hotter the air became, and soon the unmistakable scent of smoke filled his nostrils.
First of all, I don't have a nose, so yeah. And second of all, we're still in the woods.
At the entrance to the lair, the dragon laid coiled in a massive heap of treasure, his eyes glowing in the darkness like twin suns. When Idiot stepped forward, the dragon's head shot up, eyes narrowing in irritation.
Actually, that's just my friend in a dragon costume and a picture of my another friend in a pretty princess costume. Wait a minute, why is that there?
Well.
The dragon growled, his voice deep and rumbling like thunder.
Another little pesky villager who thinks they can defeat me.
Well, yes and no.
Idiot took a deep breath and pulled out the stone of confusion. He held it high, and the dragon's eyes widened, hypnotized by its gleaming surface. The dragon hesitated, clearly trying to make sense of what he was seeing.
Mr. Dragon, sir, I've come to offer you some. No, I'm not. I'm actually here to kill you.
What? Not if I kill you first.
No. This is not the way this story is supposed to go, you dumb-ass cotton ball-looking freak.
Wow, you rude.
I don't fucking care. You ruined the whole story. And for that, I will now erase you from existence.
Hey, stop it.
Why should I?
Because, you're a poopy butt face.
The fuck did you just call me? You know what? I'm destroying this whole world.
What do we do?
Let's get out of here.
Okay.